Terrific.
What is up?
Timmy?
Okay, are we ready?
So, wait, before we get started, I have to say something. I have to apologize because the last episode, not to you, I'm not apologizing to you, I'm apologizing to everybody.
I know,
because
I needed to apologize too because... Go ahead.
Because you said, oh, people are so sensitive. And I said, yeah. And then it was like, you know what? That's not okay. It's not that they're sensitive.
Yeah, it is.
No, I'm not being funny. I'm being serious. No, it's because people have actually figured out that they can actually say, I don't like people calling me that. I don't want you saying that to me. You know, back in the day, they weren't allowed to say shit like that.
Yeah, you were.
They weren't allowed to tell people.
You just took it.
No, some we took it. Some other people weren't. We were, you know, because it is what it is. But so anyway, go ahead.
Okay.
Now your turn.
Well, I wasn't in a good mood last week, or last episode either. So is that the one you were talking about? Was it the last episode?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't in a good mood, so that could have stemmed from some of that. So I apologize if I offended anybody.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
If you're on the video, you'll see that.
What video?
Exactly. I think it's right next to the audio.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my goodness. But I did go camping this weekend.
Good.
And I will have to find, I don't know I haven't really looked into it too much, but there should be some kind of cell phone amplifier thing that could boost my signal. If I find that, I think I could do this stuff from the road. I think it would be so cool.
But that's cool.
Yeah.
There's got to be something because another podcast I listened to, this guy does it from the road, but he does it when he goes he has some kind of, I don't know what it is, some kind of booster or something, but he picks up other people's Wi-Fi's from the campgrounds, and then he'll record his episodes.
So there's something, yeah. I'll figure out something.
Yep.
Even if I have to pull into a flying, or I don't know if it's Flying J Everywhere or the truck stop. You can pull into a truck stop, yeah. Pull into there and get your Wi-Fi on. McDonald's, you can get your Wi-Fi on there at McDonald's.
See, you can go to what's that place? Starbucks.
Do you drink?
Has them too.
Do you drink Starbucks? Are you?
Not really.
Okay.
I have I drink a Frappuccino. They have one that I really like, and of course they have cake pops, and Dallas loves those. So
I have never understood the pull for Starbucks.
The coffee's not all that great.
I don't drink coffee anyway. Or we went to Canada quite a few years back, but there was a Tim Hortons on every corner. Literally, it was like you looked out of one across to another. I know that's where that comes from, is Canada, but it was ridiculous. There was one everywhere.
You know what? There are no Tim Hortons where I'm at.
So it just must be a North thing right now.
Maybe.
If anybody,
there are none. Actually, now that you said that,
yeah. If anybody knows,
I've not seen any Tim Hortons.
Yeah, if anybody knows, let us know because I'm just kind of curious.
Yeah.
That's
interesting.
Didn't Tim Hortons buy Wendy's, or Wendy's buy Tim Hortons, something like that?
Maybe there's Wendy's here, but there's no Tim Hortons.
That might be something you have to look up.
Gonna have to find out. Gonna have to find the answer.
And I also, I was like I said, I was camping by myself for a couple days, so I had all kinds of time in the world. So, and my ADD, I honestly have probably the horriblest I know that's not a word, but the horriblest.
It's a word today.
The horriblest ADD ever. I said, you know what? I will get on my iPhone. I have was it Safari? I think it's Safari. And I'll get on there and I'll go ahead and write down all my windows so I can close them. Okay? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean by you have windows open and stuff?
Yes.
I jump around so much. I had 278 windows open.
How in the hell was your phone functioning? Like, I don't understand what's happening right now. Holy Jesus, dude. Like,
and I still have.
What the hell?
I still have 216 open.
What do you need 216 windows open for?
Because literally, I will be just like driving, and something will pop in my head. Okay, so then a few more miles down the road, boop, something else popped in my head. So I will go, hey, look this up. I ask Siri to look it up. So she opens it up in a new window. But okay, this is my quandary. Okay.
Oh dear Jesus, help us all.
This is how I jump.
I'm prepared.
I will look at this. This
I'm
is
ready. Let's do it.
I have a Google search for a locust flower cookie mold. Okay, it's like it comes on a stem and it has like a flower on the bottom. Mm-hmm. You dip it down in the batter, and then you transfer it over to oil. Okay.
Okay.
But okay, now this is where it gets weird because now the next one up is how to draw a pile of poo in Adobe Illustrator. That's how my mind thinks.
Jesus. We go from flowers to poo. Ooh, okay.
And then I got stuff like how to sew a fleece mask, because I was wanting to sew, like a Halloween costume. But yeah,
okay.
Clipping chicken's wings, that's on there too. So I just want to assure everybody else out there that my ADD is rampant, and it won't stop. But
it's not out of control. Well,
that's what I'm talking about right now. I'm actually going to. I'm going to try. I'm trying to do something. I think it was your mom that said, just take one thing, and do it. Okay. So I think one of my things is, because a lot of these on here are like hobby stuff, and I'm a hobbyholic.
You have tons of hobbies.
Yes, I'm a hobbyholic. Mm-hmm. I got anything from leather to glass working to jewelry making to music, but yes, and in between that too. But I'm going to take...
And a podcast now.
Yeah, and a podcast now. But I'm going to take one of my things and give it a week. My plan is say from Wednesday night when we record, I am going to do blah, okay? Whatever blah is at the time. And I'll give myself 1 week, and I've got to at least work on it for no less than 10 minutes a day. Preferably longer, but so no less. You have to do 10 minutes, period.
Okay. So then if you're going to do that, if you pick something, I'll give you until Wednesday when we record the next episode.
Right, and then you
can tell me what it is. So then when we record on Sunday, you have to tell me how you're progressing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? How you're progressing with it.
Right. But this is also another thing,
right.
Okay? Where's it at? I wrote all this down because I was making notes. But...
Oh, Jesus.
Don't you have any lists or something?
His notes don't make sense either.
They don't. They listen to me too when I write my notes. But a week-long, a challenge? A week-long challenge that you got to pick something and stick with it for a week. And you got to show your progress. Now, if it's something new, you don't have to show your progress from beginning. But you have to show your progress if you keep it going. But if it's something you've already done, you got to say, okay, you got to show an example of where you're at now, and then an example next week. What do you think?
So are you challenging me?
I think what you're doing? I think that's what I'm saying. Got to pick one thing, and we will go from. So by Wednesday, by this Wednesday coming up, you have to have one thing in your head that you want to do for a week to see if you like it, or if it's something new to see if you like it. If it's something you've already done before, to see if you want to keep on going with it. And I'm going to try to, and I'm challenging myself to do this for a week to actually start knocking some of this stuff out. Because like I said, 277 tabs open on your phone is probably just a little too much.
I mean, yes.
And that's not to mention all my notes that I have. Because I actually have my other phone. I had to take pictures of them because for some reason I couldn't get them to transfer over because they was in the notes section. So I had to take pictures of them.
Yeah, I had that problem.
And I probably had over 100 pictures of notes.
Okay. I didn't have that many. But yeah, I had some.
And then I got my new phone. Okay. And I have 176 notes.
Jeez. You've got to start getting some of this stuff.
Yes, and my brain is just head. So that was one of my goals I set because I really would like to actually make this mobile, because it felt so good to be pull up and pop up and you could sit there and talk or write. Because I actually wrote 3 stories in the last 4 days. So those will be getting sent to you. That means I got to get busy. Whew. Yeah. I thought I got to get busy. I thought I was caught up, but no, I actually missed one episode because I had to look back. I actually missed one, so I'm 1 behind right now until tonight. Then I'll be 2 behind again. But I will knock both those out before Wednesday, and I will come up with my challenge, weekly challenge. Okay. And
so I've got to figure out what I'm going to do.
Right. Ugh. And it don't have to be a new one.
On top of everything else, great.
It don't have to be a new one each week. It can just be a continuation of where you are if you want to keep that hobby going. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's cool to change it up and learn new things like I do, but you got to at least knock out, okay, do I really want to do this? Well, let's do it for a week and see how I like it.
Right.
So.
I gotcha.
That is the challenge
we'll figure it out by Wednesday.
Yep.
All right.
And it can't be babysitting a 7-year-old or 8-year-old either.
Come on.
Nope. That's not a hobby. I actually,
dang it,
believe it or not, I had a really good time this weekend camping. My wife was like, you know what? We promised the kids we'll take them. So I said, all right, we'll do that. Well, so cool. We brought the 2 littles camping, and we went camping with my friend. And he has 2 little ones, which are almost the same age. So it really worked out. Yeah, they were actually. Don't tell anybody else I said this, but they were actually tolerable. No, they were actually really, really good. What? They went past the tolerable. That's cool. They were actually really good. So kudos to the grandkids. And I won't. Hey, even if you show them this video later on in life, I won't admit it. They're still, they're still asses.
Right, always.
Don't get butt hurt, anybody. Don't get butt hurt.
Stop it.
Oh, 1, 2, okay. All right.
Oh,
there. Yeah, it's a little late in the game, but we'll go with it now.
We're getting there. It's okay.
How has your couple days been? I've been doing all the talking.
Lazy. It's been very lazy. We had our baseball practice Friday, and we were supposed to have a game on Saturday, but guess what? It rained all day, pretty much. So no baseball. Oh, Jesus. I gotta quit hitting the table. No baseball. We were going to go fishing, but it was raining, so we didn't go fishing. And then, of course, I started watching a show on Netflix. And I ended up binge watching the series until 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going on about 4 hours of sleep, 4 or 5 hours of sleep now. And so I'm really tired. And so I was lazy today. Again. Okay?
Nothing.
I admit it. I was lazy.
Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that. I packed up my camper pretty early. I didn't have to wake up today. And I woke up before my alarm. I actually told Siri to shut off my alarm because it didn't even start. Stop it before it even starts. I am so tired. But I was camping and yeah, it's a weird thing.
Where'd y'all go camping at?
Cowan Lake. South of Wilmington.
So you actually got out of town.
Right, yeah. We went down there. It's a state park.
Yeah, cool.
So it was a really nice area.
Good. Good for you.
How about this?
Right.
I also got something else to think about too, okay? This is a 2 challenge thing that I was thinking about.
Here we go.
Okay. From Wednesday to Wednesday.
Wait,
no, hold on. I'm saying later on, like if we can get this going. But listen, hold on. It's a different type of challenge. Okay. This is an intellectual more than a physical. Okay. Now you have to do something. This would be from Sunday to Sunday, and the challenge would be something that's life changing, like yoga, meditation, reading or writing. Like writing your thoughts or writing something like that, and you have to spend at least 10 minutes on that. Yes, journaling, if that's it. Yoga, if that's it. But some kind of life-changing for the better. Mm-hmm. Whether that be like take 10 minutes to write down your food intake, or not food intake for the week, or your food plans for the week. So you plan out your menus so you eat better.
Plan out your meals.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm trying that this week.
See, I've really got to do something because this and this are not working together. That wasn't John Cena either. That was this.
No, oh, my bad.
So yeah, I've got to do some.
Yeah, I'm actually. I mean, yeah, that's cool because I just started. I told my oldest son Jerry that I wanted to try plant-based foods for a week just to see how it goes, and then I was like, crap, what am I gonna make? Like,
I've got,
because I'm not a soup person. I don't like soup.
I got this book.
So,
okay, it's called I think it's 22 days. I'll text it to you for sure because it's upstairs. It's like the 22-day plant-based cookbook or something like that. And I used this. It was a little over 2 years ago. It was right before Christmas. It actually ended up being 22 days when my cutoff was right before Christmas. So I did this. I literally, in that 22 days, lost 24 pounds. But it wasn't a fast 24.
Really?
It was just like, and I wasn't doing very little exercise, and I was walking. That was about it, doing some stuff when I was still working. But yeah, it was like 22 pounds. And if you go to Taco Bell, you can get a vegetarian. It's called a Power Bowl, a veggie Power Bowl. Really good. Yes, really good.
Those are good.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I've also the Burger King Impossible Burger. That's surprisingly pretty good too. I had that.
I actually made those for my lunches this week, basically. But for the first time, whoa, what is that noise?
I don't know.
What is that noise? That was weird. Okay, stop. It sounded like a freaking
bug
got in there. Okay, anyway.
It's in your earphones.
Yeah. So I actually tried a tofu for the first time last night. So we made a chocolate.
You know what?
Chocolate mousse.
I've been wanting to try tofu, but I don't want to spend the money on something that I'm going to throw away. Is my thought.
You won't throw it away.
But it doesn't.
You can make it. Look, we made it tastes like chocolate. We made a chocolate pudding with tofu and chocolate.
But it doesn't look appetizing.
And then I made
it looks
homemade, and I'll send you a picture. I'm gonna text you a picture. I made my own homemade black bean burgers for my lunches this week.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that one.
And I made an extra one just so I could taste, try it. Oh my god! And then we made like
get Uncle Ben's that fast rice.
Go get.
Have you seen the 5-minute Uncle Ben's? Mix that with black beans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was one of my go-to lunches right there.
So, but you should try it. I'm telling you, it's really good. You would be surprised, but it is. And you got to get. And Jerry, he explained to me that there's like different kinds. Like there's some that's like softer than others.
Okay.
So, like, because when I made mine today, it was a firmer tofu, so it was almost like a mushroom texture.
Okay.
And it kind of was like, I don't know if I could do this because I don't like mushrooms. But then once it gets mixed in with everything and it smashes up, I was surprised. It's
really?
Actually very good. Yeah,
now,
and I'm going to try it for a whole week.
Have you just tried tofu without anything to it?
It has no taste. I haven't tried it like plain, but from what I understand, it has no real flavor. It's just soy. It's not like a real.
Oh, see, that's one thing.
That's all tofu is soy.
I'd still like to try. Try it first just to see what the actual taste is before you start adding to it.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
How does what like I said, you didn't try it without adding stuff to it though.
No, but we've made, like I said, we made it taste like chocolate. I've made it taste like burgers, and I've made it taste like tacos.
If anybody out there has eaten raw tofu and would like to comment, I would appreciate that because I'm still on the fence. Still on the fence.
I'm telling you, you would like it. You'd be like, oh, this isn't bad. I'm telling you. It may not taste great by itself, but it like takes on any flavor. It's amazing. I was so impressed.
So is it more just like a thickener then?
It's
kind of like give recipes
ouch. It just depends on if you get. I'm sorry about knocked my head around there. If you get, it depends. Like I said, it depends on if you get the softer version or the firmer version. It's like the softer version was like a chocolate pudding, chocolate mousse. It was not. And then the firmer version helped with, oh God bless it, I keep hitting the table. Come on. It helped with the burgers. I had to put I used almond flour. It calls for oat flour, the recipe I found, but I used almond flour, and it turned out really good.
Yep. That was some of the flours and stuff were in that book that I got that I have to text to you. Mm-hmm. But how to, use those because I got
hold on just a second. My kid's knocking.
I hear you knocking, but you can't come in.
Come on, it's time for bed. Yes. Say goodnight to Tim.
Good night.
Good night. I love you. Shut my door, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, sorry. I apologize, y'all. Technical difficulties. But anyway, yes, we'll do the challenges. We'll try it out. Why not? What the hell?
Okay.
So by Wednesday, we have to figure out both, or are we going to do one Wednesday and then we'll do one on Sunday?
We can do.
I will tell you by next Sunday how this challenge went.
Okay.
This plant-based food, how it goes.
I think I locked up. That's why I'm kind of trying to figure out what I'm doing.
You're good. I keep hearing that buzzing, though. That's so weird.
It's just the bugs in your head trying to get out.
Oh, they're like, I'm so tired.
Do you have any jokes?
I do. Do you?
Why, yes, I do, and they're really, really funny.
Stupid. Oh. Mine are really stupid, but whatever.
Okay.
They're jokes.
Speaking of hamburgers. Nope. Right. Sorry. Not speaking of hamburgers. I started reading the wrong one. Well, speak of muscles. What muscle never says hello?
What? I don't know.
A bicep.
Oh, God.
Oh, get it? Goodbye.
Yeah, they're just as bad as mine. Okay. What do you call a lizard that performs hip hop?
Cool Mo B.
A reptile. Yeah. Yeah, they're sad, I know.
Oh, yeah. Give it out. Give me a beat. All right, here we go. We're back. Oh, get back. How is a wool cardigan like a guy at the gym?
It's I don't know.
They're both heavy sweaters.
I knew it had something to do with sweat, damn it. It was almost there.
Oh.
What was wrong? What was wrong with the wooden car?
Besides that it was wood? I don't know what.
It wouldn't go. It wouldn't go.
Oh, Lordy. Yes, this is not getting any better.
Yeah, they're great. No, they don't get better. They don't.
What do you call a can of Jell-O?
What? A can of Jell-O? I don't know.
Gelatin.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Oh, I didn't write any of these books. I didn't write any of these jokes. These are being read from my joke calendar. I just want to clarify.
It was not us, I swear. Okay. All right. What kind of cheese do rats put on pizza?
I don't know what.
Mozzarella. Yeah. I didn't write that either, I promise. I don't write my own jokes.
I don't think I could write this good.
No, absolutely not.
Why did the meteorologist stay in bed?
Because he was wrong.
He was feeling a little under the weather. Oh! Hey, it's the only job where you could be 50% wrong and still have a job, right?
That is very true. All right, what did the buffalo say when his son left?
Bye-bye, buffalo. He probably threw a party. Because if I could get mine to leave, game on.
He said, bison.
Oh, shit.
You weren't expecting it. Wow, just like that.
Dang. Oh, I need to go use that one upstairs. Oh, was that it? Was that it?
Be nice. No, you got one more.
Do I got one more? I think you're wrong.
Yeah,
let me see.
I still have one more.
No, there it is. I did.
I saved my best one for the last.
So, I didn't have really a best one. They were all good.
Yeah, they were great. Terrific.
What is it like to find a skeleton in the freezer?
Shocking.
Bone chilling.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That was the best. That was the best one. All right. Here's my last one. You ready?
All right. What we got?
I don't think you're just be super excited. Okay. What do you call the security guards outside the Samsung factory?
I don't know what.
The Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh shit.
Told you I was saving the best one. I love it. Okay.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
I know,
mercy.
right? I mean,
mercy.
I can't. I cannot accept the genius behind those jokes, okay? It's not me.
No, it's not.
But, before we finish, I have a fun little fact, okay? And it's about jokes. So, jokes were like, back in like 1400 BC, they have found some, what they would consider jokes back then. So I'm going to read you one. This one was actually from the Old British, it's an Old British joke, and it dates back to the 10th century. Okay? What hangs at a man's thigh and wants to poke the hole that it's often poked before?
Are you allowed to talk like this? I don't know, Mick. What pokes around down there in a man's pants?
A key.
Oh. You dirty-minded people. Dirty-minded.
Right? Wherever y'all's minds went was not okay. But that is, like, amazing. They came out with some of these jokes. Like, they were... You know what? I'm going to tell you. Back then, they were some dirty-minded people. For real.
You just got to watch everything now.
Were. Listen. I don't even know. I can't because it's supposedly a kid-friendly show. I'm not going to repeat that one.
All right.
I won't repeat the other one that the pharaohs said.
Won't you put that right before one of the stories? There you go. You can tell everybody what the pharaohs said. Oh yeah.
There we go.
So you can find out what
I'll
the pharaohs said. You have to listen to the story if she ever posts it. If she ever posts it.
We're going to go there? Really? Because I do believe there was supposed to be some YouTube videos out by now.
Oh, you are right. There was supposed to be.
No, the people want to see this, but... you know.
Okay. Let's see.
Roll the dice.
Have you rolled the dice? Story Cubes dice. This thing has been these have been so awesome. I actually, at the campfire last night, my my best friend, his son, is, what did we say? 3 or 4, something like that. I forget, and I do apologize if he ever hears this, because I should know, because we hang out all the time. My first name to him is Tim Leonard. No matter what he says, he runs it together all the time, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, so
it's always...
he's cute as hell. And yeah, I actually put him in my hand.
Your best friend or the grandkid?
My best friend, guy I used to work with. But yeah, his son's pretty awesome. But his daughter is too. We hang out with him when we can. But all right, here we go. I've already rolled the dice. The first one is...
No, you totally... Wait a minute. Wait, whoa.
Oh, I didn't... Oh,
Your brain just did that whole thing.
Yes, it did.
So tell me the story about the dice and the kid.
I did. I finished. I said I put him in my hand, and we sat by the fire, and I told him a story with the dice in my hand. I can't tell you what the story is because pretty much every story I write,
Your brain can't
forget.
Keep up.
Yes, I already forgot like all the stories I've written. If I start looking at them again, okay, yeah, I remember that now. But yeah, it's filed away somewhere in my brain that I don't know if I even dare to go to, because
I wouldn't go there. Just saying.
If you hear some of these stories, you'll wonder why too. But okay, now we're on to the dice. Since
all right.
I finished my story.
Yes.
Of the story. Of the story.
Of the story.
Okay.
Of the story. Yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All right. Our first die is a fish.
A fish. Okay.
Could be any kind of goldfish you want. This one has stripes on it, but it don't have to be a stripe.
Why has it got to be a goldfish?
It don't have to be.
Why can't it be a tigerfish?
It can. It could be a jellyfish. Put a little peanut butter with it.
It could be.
Good to go. Look, we got a fire to go with that fish. You might have caught a fish while you was out camping, and you got to cook it.
Well, yeah, because look, you'll find out in a minute why.
You got to cook it. Why?
See, you caught it with your sphere, right there, the arrow you're pointing at right now.
Oh yeah, spearfishing. Spearfish. Look, Mika's on the ball tonight. My goodness, you get some extra sleep today?
No, I didn't sleep at all.
Yeah. Running on pure caffeine. Ah. Oh, but that was an arrow for those out there that didn't get the spear analogy. But Mika's already writing the story, so. Sorry. But what it could be, we got a teepee here, so the native.
We're camping.
What are we calling them now? Indians or Native Americans?
Indians.
Are they still allowed to be?
Yeah.
Are they still allowed to be Indians?
I think so. I don't know. If we're wrong, just correct us. It's okay.
Yeah. We'll go Native Americans. Politically correct. There's a teepee. It's open too. You know. So
are they allowed to be called? See, I don't know.
Or
go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Because I digressed a little bit in my brain too, but I didn't back it up. Or you can turn this die upside down, and look what that could be. It could be somebody's britches getting unzipped. Oh, whole different story just blew up right there. Oh my goodness, man.
Hold on,
man.
Kid friendly. We're past that by now. Okay?
Yes, we're already, But if you want to see what the actual dice look like, I will be bringing out videos, believe it or not, and you'll see them on there. Or you can go to Story Cubes and look them up.
I'm going to challenge you to at least get one by Wednesday.
Okay. Now, if I do, what do you got? What is yours? So
by Wednesday?
Yeah, by Wednesday. It's
shit.
got to be it can't be it's got to be something else. You just challenged me additionally. So now we're at 3.
I know now.
Three challenges. I challenge you.
Take it back.
I challenge you to have at least one more story read and posted by Wednesday.
Okay.
I can
do it.
If I got it, because
challenge
accepted. So that was both with. I'm writing this down.
We have
one story and one vid up by Wednesday,
and then
also.
But we also have to have
your
week
hobby.
Challenge.
Yes, your week challenge.
Yep.
So no excuses because it's recorded now. So here, look, give me a handshake.
There we go.
Yep, it's a done deal now.
Okay.
And now I'm back to the dice. So what?
Yeah,
what was you going to say?
Well, I'm sorry. See, now you got me going.
Yeah, your ADD's acting up too.
Uh-huh.
It is. Oh, look here. It's a dice. So you can go to an Indian casino where they grill fish on the kebab. See, and they bring it to your table. You could be winning some money at the Indian casino. Right there.
I like that story
better. Yeah. And then the next one is a speech bubble.
Oh, okay.
So You could get in a fight with somebody at the Indian casino. Oh, look. Look how, see that my brain just won't stop. The next die is a magic wand, right? So you could get in a fight,
so you're watching
you could have the speech. Yeah, you're watching the magician's show, and you start giving speech bubbles harassing him at the Indian casino where they serve fish from the grill on the kebab. Oh, and
I'm throwing a speech bubble at you right now, dude. I hope it hurt.
See?
Okay, I'm sorry.
See, I already got this story written.
Okay.
Oh, let's see. Okay. And
the pharaohs.
The pharaohs, where they remember
they're in there telling
jokes. In Vegas they got the big pyramid building, right? So could they have one of those on could they have one of those on the Indian casino? Like you could go to shit. Not fossils. Not what is it? What ruins? The Indian ruins.
I'm sorry. Okay.
The Indian ruins. See, there's a a pyramid or a temple, okay, which was created up the next die out of this world. The next die is the picture of the earth.
Looking down.
So yeah, the aliens actually created gambling. There you go.
There you go.
See?
Aliens. Wow. Yeah, that's
we did it. We got there.
This is going to be a good story. This is going to be.
We got there.
Wow. Well.
Yeah. See.
It may have hurt, but we got there.
Oh, this is a little bit long tonight.
Okay.
We got a little 40-some minutes in.
This was.
Yeah, but it was really.
We talked well.
Yes.
We had a nice little conversation. I liked it. Yeah. I liked it better than the other ones, I think.
At least last one is.
Talked.
I really wasn't in the mood last one. So, but we'll still air it though.
Shit show, but eventually.
But we are slowly.
It's gonna be another backup.
We are slowly getting this going. So
it will happen. Yes. It just takes time.
So just hang on, everybody, and we will get there. And we will be creating another story. Or I'm sorry, I will be creating another story with these dice, and Mick will be reading them.
I will be reading.
Yes, she will. Now, she's not supposed to look at them before she reads them. So I think that should add to it because the couple of these last ones. Oh yeah. I did. Yeah, I like them. So, and my wife is like, this is kind of like Alice in Wonderland, crazy Mad Hatter stuff.
Well, I mean, that explains a lot.
If you could open up this thing, the world.
So, we originally said it was going to be a kid-friendly kind of show.
Yeah, I think we have to back that up.
And, put that viewer discretion advised.
There you go.
Kind of thing.
Actually, be a parent. If you don't want your kids listening to us, guess what? Turn it off.
There you go.
But you can still listen.
I mean, please, somebody.
Yeah, somebody listen.
Somebody listen.
You know what else I was thinking? We could keep this going a little bit. I was actually thinking of if we can get the episodes and stuff going, doing like a beard thing. Mm-hmm. You see this thing right here?
I see.
If we get to 1,000 subscribers or whatever thing, I would contemplate cutting this off.
Oh, okay.
So what do you think? Some kind of little thing like that? I have to think of something.
Some kind of
yeah, like that, or if we get like 1,000 subscribers or something like that, you'll wear a horse head for a week, or just little things like that.
week, but okay. We'll figure something out.
Exactly. But until then,
the brain.
All right, until then, peace.
Wait, whoa.
No.
Okay. I'm shutting it down. Hold on.
Stopped it out.
If
okay, what do we got?
Anybody is listening and wants to leave a comment or a review or anything, you can go to timmyandnick@gmail.com.
Yes, you can.
Send us a message. Tell us, hey, you're a bunch of idiots, because we are aware. We know. But you could tell us anyway. It's fine.
Yes, you are right.
I just wanted to get that out there so people knew where to, go and kind of bug us if they need to.
That'll work.
So that is it. That is all.
Now we just have to actually check the email, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We'll do that. And no, I have it up on my phone.
Oh, okay.
So if we get an email, it's on my phone.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And if we get anything, it's there. I'll be like going through 100 different email addresses, but I'll get there.
Alrighty. With that, we'll let everybody go.
Yes.
All right. Peace and love, everybody.
All right, peace.